that. All right, here we go. And we're live. And we're back. Hey, Steve. I love it. All righty. Good morning. Welcome to it. 7:08. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Brock, Kiki.
Good morning.
Don't forget, we are streaming. Make sure you join us on all your favorite platforms. Most importantly, head over to the Plan B Show YouTube page. Subscribe to that for soon-to-be web-exclusive content. Said we've been in a transitional period, but it's been going well. Yeah, we're gonna have more of a routine. Get to it when we can. But there's still a lot of good stuff on there for you to check out. So hit it up and get in on the fun. More importantly, join us for our stream on there as well. Okay. Well, if you were listening earlier. I'm very excited about this because I was talking about how talented I am at Microsoft Paint. I use it for everything because it's simple, it's easy. I'm real good. I know all the shortcuts. Anyway, that got us into the conversation of children also using Microsoft Paint as an introduction into, I don't know, computer programming, just art, what have you. And I challenged Kiki, or she challenged me to make a photo to share, and then we're going to compare it to other children's photos. Are you able? So can you share on yours? You got to go.
I can share.
Yeah.
Share screen.
Share. So you'd present and then share screen, and then just click on whatever. It'll give you the list and click on whatever one you want.
Yeah, I wanted to put it in like yours, where it just goes into the. Yeah. No, I don't want to share screen. No. Wait, Chrome tab.
Yeah, there you go. It's a Chrome tab. And then
why is this so hard for me?
I know you're usually pretty good at this stuff.
I just have never done this one. It's weird though. It's different.
So you just got to share the tab that you have. Like I got mine ready to
go.
I
don't have it on a tab. I have it on I saved it.
Oh, well, you dummy, you can't do that. You gotta do a Chrome tab. I don't know how you can do.
Well, I don't know. Well, show me your. Okay, so should I show a kids art first?
Yeah, why don't you do that and then we'll show mine. Now I have not seen this. Did you share it yet? Share it. Share it. Share it. Share it.
This is pretty cool.
Mine is amazing. I'm so proud of what I did. We're losing people. We need to get this on there.
Listen, I am.
And let me share mine. Mine's amazing. I want to share mine. Look at that. Look at that photo right there.
Okay, I've got one.
Look at mine.
Oh, okay. Is that the child one? That's yours. Okay.
That's mine. That's the one I, as a grown man, made. I have my nice red house next to a tree with the sun in the corner. Okay, share yours. Let me remove mine. Share yours, please. Here, I'll add it. Add to stage. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Look at that airplane.
Oh, look at the house one, though. That's a house.
In the house.
It's very similar. Yeah. See, okay, so there's that one. Now let me share mine. Let me so we have that one. There's mine. And then here's another one that a toddler.
They're selling it for $5.
$5? Mine's worth $5. Look at that.
Did you like? I don't know.
Did you like how
the other one?
I put sunglasses on my son? Classic.
Oops.
Quit it.
Quit it. You do it.
There we go. Add to stage.
Yeah, sorry it's so small. But see, I think they're both pretty equal.
So again, this was mine.
Look at all these. Look at that airplane.
This was mine unprompted. This was right from my brain. And then this was another child's one that Kiki found online. And they're very, very similar. And I'm proud of that. They didn't have birds in theirs, though. They didn't have birds.
I know. It's hard to see. Well, no, they have stars.
They have stars. You find one with birds in it? Scroll down and see if there's any with birds.
It's just not a very popular Google. It was not easy to find art.
Well, God, because you made paint drawing software kids art in the program.
Microsoft Art.
Just do Microsoft Paint art. Yeah, just do Microsoft Paint art.
No, I was trying to do children's. Do you really want to see the adult versions of Microsoft Art?
I don't think you can make anything more realistic than what I did right there or what this child did right there. If I'm going to be honest. I
Okay.
think that's
What about this? Can we
what
add this in there?
I think you can add another. Yeah, what do you got? Good luck
Where
topping mine. Good luck topping it.
this one right here.
Where'd you put it?
Well, this is so
You are
annoying.
you are terrible at this. Why
What
did
the F is happening?
why are you so bad at this?
I don't know. My God.
Unlike me, who is
I hate
amazing.
this
Unlike
StreamYard.
me,
You
who's
suck.
amazing at Microsoft Paint, you are terrible at running this.
I know.
Just
This is
add
so
the,
annoying.
just add the screen. It's
This
not
is
hard.
terrible. Why are we doing this?
I
No,
could have
we're done
easily.
with this.
All
We're
right, fine.
done
Well,
with this.
if anyone wants, I will go post this photo on our Facebook page.
Sorry, people.
If you want to print this off, if you would like me to sign the copy,
Wait,
if you-
share. Oh, hold on. I got one more.
Jesus.
Chrome. Is
Chrome
it this
tab.
one?
Yep, there you
Yeah,
go.
yeah. Look at this one.
Okay.
Look at that. Pat's
That
old
wasn't
school art
done
with
in
Microsoft.
Microsoft. There's
Says
no way. that was-
Microsoft Paint.
No way. No, I don't
Says
believe it.
Microsoft Paint.
I
Look
don't
at
believe
that.
it.
Look
Okay.
at that.
Well, look at this. This
Look at
is
Microsoft
pretty-
Paint, the whole thing. Look at all the examples on
Okay.
there.
Look at this one that's on there right now, and then look at that one. It's pretty much the same. I made the same
it's-
photo. It's the
I wish you
exact.
could blow it up. Look at all these. I mean, that the scene, the mountain.
Yeah.
I mean,
look
these
at this.
are realistic. I can't believe people can make those.
Look at how realistic my tree is. All right, and the house is spot on. I'm just saying, if you're
Your
comparing-
sunglasses, you could have done better on your sunglasses.
I was
for
a
the
little
sun.
rushed. I was a little
Yeah.
rushed on the sun sunglasses, which everyone, it doesn't make sense that the sun would wear sunglasses. All right. He is the sun. We wear sunglasses to protect ourselves from the sun's rays. The sun wearing sunglasses is, what's the word? It's asinine. It's it's redundant. It's redundant is what right now. Anyway, well, all I'm saying is my photo right here of a beautiful
Mhm.
red house out on a prairie, and that one that you just had was they're pretty much the same. They're
Yeah,
pretty much-
okay, agree to disagree.
And again, I will post that on the WIRX Facebook page. I will sign it so everyone knows. And
Hey, you can
guys-
sell it for $5. We just saw
Uh,
another house that a child did, and he sold it for $5.
You know what? Looking at some of the art I've seen, honestly, yeah, I could probably make some money on that. I've been to art exhibits where some guy drew a red dot and he called it the struggle of man, and it's like you just put a red dot on a canvas. I'm not paying you $50,000 for that.
Oh, the latest one that I've seen that people are spending a lot of money on, he's dipping tree branches in black paint and then just whacking them. Oh my
Unbelievable.
God. That sounds therapeutic. And
Those
he's
are
making
the-
a killing.
Those are
It
the
does
same
look
people-
really good, but he doesn't, I mean, it doesn't
So,
take him nothing.
Yeah, I'm
No
not saying
effort.
it doesn't look good, but you don't charge $100,000 for you taking a branch, all right,
Right.
and hitting a canvas. Ridiculous. That's the other thing too. Drives me nuts is those people selling the bucket ones. You know where they swing the bucket full of paint. I'm sorry, there's no skill
the
involved in that,
swirls.
right? Where they just swing the bucket of paint.
You know how
There's
expensive
no
that
skill
is?
involved. Oh
With the paint,
yeah,
the amount of paint
Yeah.
they use to do that.
stupid, so
It's like
dumb.
$100 worth of paint just right there in one little.
It's the people who buy that art are the same people that will like pay a ticket price to watch Yoko Ono scream into a microphone. It's the same thing. It's ridiculous. Stop it. Stop it. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I like we've bought some stuff like at the Krasel Art Fair, things like that.
No, for
There's
like
some really, really great stuff out there.
$50. That's reasonable. That's reasonable.
Well,
I want to find whoever picks paintings for hotel rooms. That's who I want to curate my house. I want the guy who picks the paintings for hotel rooms to decorate my house. I think he has
the hunting dog and
he has
the
a very nice touch. He has a good eye.
quails
Very
and the
nice- yes,
hunting dog.
very good. A lot of beach scenes as well. Very
Beach
calming.
scene.
Yes, very nice. Very
Some
nice.
abstract stuff.
Well, again, I'm very talented. I think mine was right up there with those other fancy ones. And
You're
I will
giving off
post it.
Trump vibes this morning.
Probably the greatest paint Microsoft. No one's ever done Microsoft Paint better
I
than
am the
me.
greatest.
Honestly, when
No
I'm in
child comes near me.
children are garbage compared to me in Microsoft Paint. Huge paintings, small paint, great paintings. and probably the best paintings ever. Putin himself said that he loved my paintings. Huge paintings. China, not a fan, but huge. Putin paintings, Microsoft Paint,
Right?
Trump. All right, that
That's
was
the vibe. That's the
we've run
vibe I
this.
got from you.
We've run this song. This has gone on long enough. I will have it up there, like I said. Now we got to keep things moving. That I feel vindicated. I feel heard. I feel seen in my Microsoft Paint. I like it. Should we do morning dump, Kiki? Should we do it?
Yes.
Let's do it. Morning dump. As always, your morning dump brought to you by Pump.
That.
Septic. Clean your septic today with Pump That Septic. Call them 269-445-77.
77.
Or it's
Trying
just
to do a frog at the end there.
Oh, good job. Or visit pumpthatseptic.com. You know, it's the same thing we do every time. Every time.
I know, but I like to change it up a little bit.
You'll keep people guessing. Good.
It's getting worse. My frogs are getting worse.
Pumpthatseptic.com. My God. Well, if you didn't know, it is National Toilet Paper Day today.
Oh,
TP.
TP.
Do you remember that crazy time about 4 years ago where people were hoarding toilet paper and you couldn't?
Yeah, it was
What a
beginning
wild
of a pandemic. What a wild time.
What a
Oh,
wild time.
what a time.
Apparently, we all thought that this virus was just going to blow out our colons. I don't know what was going on.
What
But-
was happening?
what
Who
a-
made
what a-
that a thing?
What a dark point in society when we look back. The whole thing sucked, but you know, it could have been handled so much better. And I'm not getting into a political stance on this. I just really want to focus on the point that there was this global pandemic and people lost their minds. And the first thing we did was buy all the toilet paper. Get the toilet paper. Honey, I heard that they got toilet paper 30 miles down the road at a convenience store. I'm going to go there and buy it all. What were we doing? What we were wiping off our groceries. We were hoarding toilet paper. It was bananas. And
That
now
was wild.
we got all the toilet paper we need. We got all the toilet paper we need.
And
It's
we're
unbelievable.
celebrating it today.
Good. That's good.
Who
Actually,
created this? Sherman? They created
know-
this national holiday or what?
yeah, it's probably it's the big TP. Big TP is behind this. They're like, look, we got to sell more toilet paper. We got to sell more toilet paper, guys. We're not doing this. A big
What are we
boardroom.
celebrating? Can you Google it? What is the actual definition of National Toilet Paper Day?
It's probably
Or did it start from the pandemic and they're like, let's celebrate, making it out and remembering the times when we couldn't get any.
This is what it is. So National Toilet Paper Day is celebrated on August 26th each year to honor the invention of toilet paper in China in the 13th century and the first sale of toilet paper on a roll in the U.S. on August 26th on 1871.
So this is a Chinese holiday.
It is much like the Year of the Tiger. They
Year
also
of the
have
Tiger.
the Year of the Toilet Paper. So yeah.
Nice.
And I think we should celebrate it because even though I have a bidet because I'm classy, all right, I'm a
Okay.
classy fella. Really, I wish I would have had that during the pandemic when we couldn't find toilet paper. It would have
Okay.
made my life a lot better. But yeah, toilet paper. Back in the day, they didn't have it. They'd use pine cones. That's a real.
Oh.
They'd use rags that they would then clean. Ugh.
Ugh.
There was and I can't get too graphic because our boss will get mad at us, but back in the day, a very prestigious job to have was to be the king's cleaner, if you will.
No.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. That was like a prestigious job to have. There was a guy whose job was
I mean, I guess it would be prestigious because
Yeah.
you're getting pretty close to the
right,
king.
right.
You're getting real close. You're getting right
getting-
up there.
You're involved. You know him.
You know him better than anyone else.
Yeah, right. So that was and I probably like a rag on a stick. I'm guessing there, maybe a bucket with a ladle and a.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That would be
Yep.
my guess, but I think it's good that we live in a world where we have that. I also am I have firm stance on this. I hate big, thick toilet paper. It's just it's I don't like it.
Why?
Because there's not enough feel, and I know that sounds weird. Hear me out. Hear me out. You get
I
that
don't
big
get
one.
it.
It's like you got a pillow. You don't know if you're doing a good job.
You don't want to wipe your butt with a cloud?
Well, hold on. What I'm saying is it's too cushiony. You don't get a good you don't like. You gotta, you know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. I
You
don't, but I don't think that we should go
I
any
make
further
everyone,
with this.
everyone knows what I'm saying. They understand. He had the Three Seashells, like Demolition Man. Which, by the way, if you don't know, Demolition Man, one of the greatest movies ever. Is Wesley Snipes, Sandra Bullock, Sylvester Stallone.
Oh,
Awesome.
great crew.
Great,
Have I
amazing.
seen this? Have I
I don't
seen
know.
it?
I'm sure I've made you watch Demolition Man. You would know. You would know.
Okay.
But, oh, Dennis Leary. He's part of the sewer people. Anyway, but there's Three Seashells, which there is a very good rundown on how the Three Seashells work in the Demolition Man universe. If you would ever, I can't hear, but just look it up. Anyway, National Toilet Paper Day. Enjoy.
All right.
But don't buy the really thick stuff. It's just, it doesn't, you
I
don't
would
get
say
enough-
the opposite. I would say today, splurge. Go get that
No.
expensive cloud-like toilet
No.
paper
get
and
a
celebrate.
get a bidet first and foremost, you animals, you heathens.
I feel like that's
disgusting people.
anti-TP.
But no, then you don't have to be wasteful. Then you're not wasteful, and it works better. Trust me.
Okay.
Trust me. I use one.
You'll
used
get
one-
water everywhere.
I used mine this morning. I don't think you're using it right, Kiki.
I'm not using it right, but nobody has shown. How does one ask to be shown? Because you can't like sit there with your pants on and show someone. No, you gotta do it to show someone.
I'd be more than happy to walk you through it. I'd be more than happy to. But I
That's
feel
what
like
I'm scared of. I don't want to be part
I
of this.
feel like it's going to become a thing for me then, and I don't know if I'm ready for that yet.
No, that's the issue. You're kind of like you got to go figure it out on your own.
Yeah.
It's not like we can have a demonstration in there.
Well, out of the two people on this show, we know who's cleaner, and that's me, and that's fine. You're gross.
Okay.
You're gross.
You take your cheap toilet paper and get out of here.
You get out of here with your cheap toilet paper, finger poking through. Hip surgery just isn't for grandma anymore. Oh, my hips. The number of 45-year-olds getting hip replacements more than tripled over the last 20 years. Same for knee replacement surgery. So are younger Americans just overdoing it in the gym or on the slopes? A bit. But what doctors blame most is obesity. We're getting fatter, younger, and carrying all that extra weight into middle age. So it's proving to be murder on our joints. So,
Really?
yeah, a lot of young. Can you imagine being 45 and getting your hips redone?
Yeah. My hips hurt. Is that bad?
You have a sciatic. My sciatic's flaring
My
up.
sciatic, I know. Sometimes it's not technically, it's not my hips.
No.
It's that area. But I do have some knee pain every once in a great while when I overdo it.
Yeah.
My mom had knee replacement surgery
Yeah.
last few years on both. My sister's knees are starting to hurt. She's 40.
I think.
And I'm showing signs too. I feel like I'm going to be a knee replacement surgery kind of gal.
All the ladies in your family would stay off them for a while. But
Oh, okay. Wow. Inappropriate.
I was nervous about saying that, but
Oh,
hey.
shit. I hope my mom was watching.
No, sorry. Sorry, Barb. Sorry, Barb. Yeah, that'll be fun at Thanksgiving. Anyway, here's where I'm at, though, is modern medicine and surgery, especially the new joints and everything you can get. At this point, slap some new stuff in me. I'll take a couple new knees and some bionic.
That's what I'm
hips.
thinking.
Yeah.
I think if you get it done while you're younger, good for you.
You heal
still
fast.
got a lot of life. You heal real fast.
You
You
know,
can kind of start over. You got all kinds of activities now
Yeah.
you can do while you're still young.
I mean, I'm 40, but I got the hips of a newborn baby, flexible and ready to go.
Let's
I
go.
don't know. That's kind
I
of where I'm
welcome
at.
it.
I'm at the point where, like, hook me up with it. Give me that pig heart. Give me the robotic eyes and
Pig
the
heart. What are you talking about?
They did that thing with that guy. They put a pig heart in him. I think he's still alive. Like, it's been modified. It's not just like a straight up pig heart. They didn't, cut up Wilbur and then threw it in this guy. They, modified it. They used, I think, the pig genes or whatever it was, but still.
I've not heard of this at all.
Yeah. You gotta
They
keep
put a
up.
pig heart in a human.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look into that. Gosh, I have
They're,
so much research to do today.
Well, I did.
Frog calls.
I
Pig heart.
I did get that one surgery where I got that horse part put on me, but
Oh yeah, you wish.
Not
You wish.
I'm not gonna get into that. It's not important. All right. But modern medicine is a beautiful thing. This has been so stupid. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so hey, if you're 45 and your hips are feeling a little wonky, don't worry. It's good. I
Get 'em
guess it's normal.
replaced.
Get them replaced. Get some fresh hips. Get some fresh hips. All right. Anything else we need to talk about? I think that's probably it. I think we're
Can we
probably
talk
good.
about your driving?
Let's do that before sports. Well, we've done a lot.
Why do you keep stalling this
we're not-
conversation?
I'm going to keep stalling. No, let's do it before sports. Well, we got a little bit of time. Let's reset. I think we have some
Okay.
good stuff here. And then you can talk later.
Okay.
So, all right. That is your morning dump. We'll be back.
I almost died laughing. Eric says I look like I'm heading to the gun range shooting my glasses.
All right. Sorry, I couldn't. I had to get the sponsor tag.
Did you hear me?
What? No. What'd you say?
This is my favorite. Eric says Kiki looks she's heading to the gun.
You do. You got your safety glasses on.
My clear ones. I have my
That's
clear ones
funny.
on today with my. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
That's funny. Good morning, David. You're welcome, buddy. Thanks. We're glad we can make you laugh. Good morning, Scott. Yes, Trevor, I will get you a signed copy. I will post that soon. Good morning, Michael. I believe he was referring to toilet paper or toilet paper talk. He's using socks. Hey, in a pinch. What's that? When you're sitting on the john and the toilet paper's gone, be a man. Use your hand. I remember that old one. Or yeah, maybe it was the mechanical heart I was thinking of, Michael. All I know is this dude, they're like, all right, here's your like 3D printed mechanical heart. Crazy, man. Crazy. Oh, 820. God almighty. Unbelievable. All right.
So many pictures of people on vacation.
Yeah, everyone.
I wish I could go on vacation.
Everyone is getting those
husband,
What?
Wish my husband would take me.
Taking you nowhere. Taking you out in public, be seen in public with you. Ugh. Yuck.
We've got to
go.
go.
Everyone's getting those last minute summer vacations in, man.
I know.
That
We
time
have
of
to
year.
go somewhere this fall or winter.
Yeah.
Gots to.
We'll do a nice ice fishing trip up north. That sounds good.
Oh, no. Can we take a break from the ice fishing trips, please? All we do every winter.
Well, I would go skiing with you, but you forgot how to ski.
I quit skiing. I somehow don't know how to ski anymore.
I'll tell that story here in a little bit. Let me go. Yeah, dude. Good morning. Welcome to it. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Brock, Kiki. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Anyway, don't forget, join us. We are streaming. We'll be hanging out for the next half hour, so get in on the fun. All right, Kiki. So Kiki opened her big mouth while we were driving this past weekend, even though I specifically told her, look, you can get on me about a lot of stuff, but when I'm driving, just don't comment on my driving. It's very simple.
Here's the thing, though, and I get that, and I respect it, and I have abided by it to a point where, like, I'm trying to watch other people too, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this guy, you know, and you're like, I've got it. I know. I don't need you, like, you know, making my blood pressure go higher by like commenting on everything. So I quit doing that, except on this one thing. I will not shut up about it. And I'm sorry, I cannot. And that is when you ride people's butts. I can't stand it.
Now look, everyone.
And we have not talked about this until we both just gave each other the silent treatment for a while. Luckily, we were going to a movie, so we didn't have to talk to each other for an hour and a half.
Well, that was a good buffer. That was a good buffer.
It was a great buffer, and we moved on from it by the
And
time we got out. Yeah, it was a funny movie.
Look. Look,
Well, we have not talked about this since.
I'm going to put this simply because you're a dumb woman with a dumb
Okay.
woman brain.
All right.
Whenever you get behind the wheel of a car, of a vehicle, it's terrifying. Again, worst.
It's not. I'm a great driver.
Just above
Whatever makes you feel better.
just above giving women the right to vote is letting women get behind the wheel of a vehicle, and I stand by that statement. Okay,
Whatever.
I stand by that. I got my Brad glasses on, by the way, so this.
I know, right? It's your excuse.
Here's the thing: you're not in the driver's seat, so you don't know what's going on. You don't know my reaction. You don't know what I'm doing. I'm watching everything.
Mhm.
I am focused. I am laser focused at the ready.
That wasn't the point, though. I don't say anything. I get that. You're in control, the observations. It's just like I see it as the same as speeding. If I'm your passenger, if I feel uncomfortable in your car, I'm going to say something. Don't you wish that upon like your friends and family? If they feel uncomfortable in a car, you should speak up. And if it doesn't change, then get out of the car. That's what I'm going to tell our daughter. If you don't feel comfortable with somebody's driving, get out of the car. That's how I felt. You were riding their butts, and I did not feel comfortable. It was stressing me out. And I was just waiting for some jerk to brake check you just to be whatever. And you just probably have to slam on your brakes. I'm not saying that you would have slammed into him, but you would have had to slam on your brakes. And it would have been.
I wish you would have taken your advice and gotten out of the car at that moment. I wish you would have opened the door and rolled out
of the car.
I wish you would have.
And it's always when you're in a hurry. You don't typically. It's always when you're in a hurry, and I can tell when you're in a hurry because you ride people's butts and drives me crazy. Just slow down. We can get there when we get there, and I don't appreciate it. And if I feel uncomfortable, I'm going to speak up. So it's not about like don't comment on my driving. I'm not commenting on every little thing. I quit doing that. I understand that. I'm not commenting on what other people are doing. I know that you see them. But if you are speeding and if you are riding someone's butt where I feel unsafe, I'm going to speak up. And that's the end of it.
And I'm going to tell you politely to shut your whore mouth because I am driving and I have everything under control. It's very simple.
Take
your Xanax and shut up. That's what
I didn't have a Xanax on me.
Because what I don't want is my daughter hearing you mouthing off up there in the front seat when daddy is driving just fine. He's driving just fine.
What did she say to us though? Because we were keeping it pretty calm. Like we really don't yell at each other. It's almost like we are right now. We're just like, okay, but
by the
I don't feel comfortable.
Yeah. What did she say? She said, okay. And then it's like,
she always goes, okay. Everybody calm down.
And daddy would love to calm down, but mama won't shut her trap. That's the problem. I'm watching the car in front of me. Everything's fine. Shoot. You have not said anything in a while. I will say that. I will say you've been.
Yeah, I started just taking Xanax when we go on long road trips because you are so in and out on people, honking, waving your hands. I mean, you spend the entire time focused on being raging at other drivers.
Well, it's very upsetting that people have been given licenses that clearly should not have been given licenses. It's unbelievable to me. People are driving around in like I said, if they're uncomfortable, they should just close their eyes. That's a great idea. That's a great idea.
Well, that's usually what I do. I usually take when my anxiety is high in the car with you, like always, if it's a long enough road trip, I have to take something and I do close my eyes and I listen to music or I read a book or something where I don't even pay attention to what's going on.
You can close your eyes. That way you won't see me reach over and open the passenger door and kick you out of the car while we're driving down the road. Unbelievable. Well, can we put a bow on this? Is it you said your piece?
Then here's all I want to say is if we're in a hurry, please don't ride their butts.
Maybe we wouldn't be in a hurry if you'd get out of the house at the right time. How about that?
Touche.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we both found something to poke each other with. Are you happy with that one? I made us late. I'll give it to you.
I'm still going to get yelled at some point. That's what's going to happen. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just do what I do.
Okay. Calm down.
Okay, that's right. Let's take a note out. Okay.
Take a note out of.
Calm down. We're gonna go see Despicable Me 4. I'm excited. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. Love it. Anyway. All right. Good. That was very nice. Sorry everyone you had to listen to our
That was therapeutic.
Our
couples
relationship, our couples therapy right there.
Yeah.
You remember that story we read a while ago about that lady running over her significant other on the way to couples therapy?
What are you saying?
Makes sense to me now. Makes sense to me now. All right, we got to keep things moving here. It's time for sports. I hope there's some NASCAR news so I can talk about driving some more. That's what it'll be. Perfect. Should we kick things off with baseball, Kiki? Do a little baseball news?
Sure. That is up.
Last perfect addition to it. Thank you very much.
Swing better.
Swing better.
I think I found my thing, my shtick.
Yeah,
Every
good.
time you announce a sport, I'm just gonna do like a typical announcer comment.
Okay, well, let me get football.
Touchdown.
Perfect. NASCAR.
Holding. NASCAR.
Yeah, NASCAR. What about golf? Give me a golf one.
4.
Perfect. She's the best color commentary girl in the biz, everyone. Look out.
I'm for hire.
Nothing gets past her. The Tigers beat the White Sox 9-4. Marlins beat the Cubs 7-2. Tonight, the Cubs taking on Pittsburgh at 6:40. Detroit taking on the White Sox in Chicago at 8:10. You can catch that on News Talk Sports 94.9 WSJM starting at 7:45. We'll get to football here in a second. I do have a baseball-related story. On Friday, Shohei Ohtani, I'm sure, is it Shohei Ohtani? Anyway, he's is that new like super high paid baseball player from I think Japan. I think I'm saying that right. Anyway, he made history in the most dramatic way possible. He joined the exclusive 40-40 club by hitting his 40th home run of the season with a walk-off grand slam.
Dang.
Early in the game, he also stole his 40th base, making him the fastest player to ever achieve this milestone of having 40 home runs and 40 stolen bases in the same season. Could 50-50 be in the reach? Very much so. Here's a rundown of the 6 guys in Major League Baseball history who have hit 40 home runs and stolen 40 bases in a single season. He's in a very good company. Jose Canseco did that in 1998.
Nice.
Barry Bonds did it with the Giants in 96. Alex Rodriguez did it with the Mariners in 98. Alfonso Soriano did it in 2006. Ronald Acuna Jr. did it with the Braves in 2023, and now Ohtani did it with the Dodgers in 2020.
I love sports stats. They just crack me up. There is a record or a stat for everything,
especially baseball. Baseball is wild.
Yeah, it's like the fastest to hit this feat while also being a left-handed pitcher, and
your parents are divorced
and being a certain age.
Yep. Yeah, baseball stats are, and there are a lot of stats for everything, but I think because there's so many different things that can
combinations. They love a good combination.
They love a good combo.
Combo.
I would hate to be a stat guy for baseball. You just whole game, like writing everything down, checking.
I know every little thing, Yep. Yeah, I feel like if you're a baseball player and you don't have some sort of like stat record, and it's pretty bad, because you can pretty much I feel like everybody at this point should have some sort of stat record.
Yeah, should have
so many options.
Something. Well, nicely done, Ohtani, making history. There's still a ton of baseball left. They're not done until what, October? So he could,
October.
He could definitely get it. He could definitely get in the 50-50 club.
What was the I've talked about this before. The home run. I want to get into another home run competition.
We got to let
like Sammy Sosa and Mark McGwire. Like, what was there, 63? Or what was theirs in the, they're talking about him having 40 right now in the season. Sammy Sosa, McGuire, what it was like 6, or was it in the 70s? I want to say I'm seeing like a 63 or something. What was
home
it?
record single season. It was 73, and that was Barry Bonds.
73. Okay, yeah.
You had Mark at
Mark
70.
McGuire though. 70. He had
70.
the big 7-0. Okay.
Sammy Sosa had 66, and then Mark McGuire's also in fourth place at 65. But Barry Bonds 73. Yeah, that's a lot of home runs. But again,
Wow.
you got to bring steroids back. You got to bring that HGH, that human growth hormone, back into it. That's the only reason it happened.
That's true.
The reason it happened. Do you look at the
that's
before photos and then after photos during their runs? Clearly, they weren't just
Mark McGuire was a clear image of that.
He was a muscle with a bat. That's all it was. He was just one giant muscle that they stuck a bat into, and he was just destroying baseballs. It's crazy, but yeah. Then they cracked down and they took all the fun out. They took all the fun out of baseball and got rid of steroids. Yep.
Yeah.
But
darn.
Good times. It's good times.
Terrible.
I think you should let them do it. Look, just what you do is you open it up to everyone. Just be like, look, everyone can do it. If you want to do steroids, great. If not, fine, don't do it. If you want to do it au natural, but let some guy who doesn't care about his health, who doesn't care if his heart explodes when he's 42 years old, all right? Let him juice up and crank some baseballs out of the stadium.
And entertain the hell out of us.
Yeah. Or want to do a steroid league. Just do a steroid league. All right? So you got the natural league, but look, if you don't care, steroid league.
Oh my goodness.
Be great. Let's talk football here real quick before we move on. We had, again, it was preseason, so it doesn't really matter. But Saturday, the Lions beat the Steelers 24-17. Russell Wilson and Justin Fields led touchdown drives for the Steelers, who lost to the Lions in the preseason finale for both teams. Jamar Jefferson rushed for 2 touchdowns for the Lions, including a go-ahead 7-yard run in the fourth quarter. Pittsburgh coach Mike Tomlin hasn't named Wilson as the starting quarterback, but has said repeatedly that the veteran is in the pole position for the job. Lions starting quarterback Jared Goff did not play, rightfully so. That's what's interesting. So obviously the Steelers have Russell Wilson, who bowed out not gracefully out of Denver, and then Justin Fields, who got screwed over by the Bears because they thought he wasn't cutting the mustard. They got this weird dynamic where you have Russell Wilson, you have Justin Fields. Are they going to do a dual quarterback thing? I don't think that works in the NFL. You can design plays for Fields, who's got better legs than Wilson at this point, clearly. You got Wilson, who's got the better arm, better accuracy, probably more than likely he's seen more. Or do you keep Fields in as just a backup and you let him do punt returns, kick returns, which they talked about? I don't know, but it's interesting to see that they're in this spot where we still don't have 100% certainty on who will be starting for the Pittsburgh Steelers this season.
I don't care.
I don't know, and I don't care.
Sorry, I blacked out there for a second. I took like a little mini nap.
It's a big deal. You know what? This is what happens when your team gets spoiled. All right. And
I don't care about anyone else.
You get lucky and ended up having a few good seasons. You stop paying attention. That's what's going to happen. All right. Mm-hmm. You're showing your hubris. Okay. You're showing your cockiness. And you know what? You're going to fly too close to the sun, Icarus. You're going to fly too close to the sun. And then there goes the team. There goes the season.
Okay.
You're done.
Not worried about it.
You should be.
You're done, son. Let's wait until actual season starts. I'm just excited for regular season.
Yeah, your team has been spanked twice in the preseason.
I get it. I'm not worried about it. It's preseason. They don't care. We don't care.
Is the regular season this weekend?
No, I am a little concerned about how bad preseason went for us.
Oh no, regular season is next weekend, right?
I was gonna say it's 2 weekends.
It's next Thursday. Chiefs Ravens. Yeah. Oh, that's the first
after Labor Day.
After Labor Day.
Yeah.
Chiefs Ravens will kick things off next week Thursday. Packers and the Eagles. That one I believe is in Brazil. Or where's it at? Yeah, that's in Brazil.
Brazil.
Yeah. God. Well, at least we're getting it out of the way now. Yeah, Packers-Eagles game, first of the season in Brazil. That actually makes me happy. At least it's the start of the season. It's not like like we were talking about last week where they take in the middle of the season two entire teams and take them to a time zone that's like 8 hours ahead of their
I know,
own
right?
and expect them to play anyway. So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, very exciting. We're almost there. We'll watch the Chiefs lose to the Ravens Thursday night, September 5th at 8:20 p.m. Are you excited about that?
No.
Yeah. That is a tough game. Lamar Jackson, the Baltimore Ravens.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to expect. I'm not going to keep talking smack anymore cuz yeah, I get it, Michael. We are 0-3. It's terrible. But it doesn't matter cuz it's preseason. That doesn't compute to regular season, right? When we start regular season,
it's a good indicator. It's a good indicator.
It's not we're not going to be like 1-3.
I don't know.
When we get into regular season, right? No. They don't calculate preseason, right?
No.
Okay.
But they should.
The 0-3 is just like in your hearts, right?
Yeah, it's more of like
actual.
No, it does not. It has no factor in the regular season,
That's what I thought. Okay.
postseason, anything like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I would, like I said, I would sell the team, burn the stadium, just get rid of it. I would do. All right. Well, hey, nice job, Lions, and exciting football officially next week. Very, very good. Very good. Very good. All right. That's going to do it for sports. We'll be back with more. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Oh, all right.
I still owe Eric some booze.
No, I told you, double down.
Okay, Eric, so here's your two choices that Brock told me. He said one, to double down. I don't know if I like that.
Double or nothing, do it.
Two, regardless, he said he won't allow me to buy Good Boys because they're too expensive. He said you're getting a sixer of hams and that's all you're getting.
I appreciate Eric making it, throwing a nice Good Boy on there, but no, hams is always the bet. All right, a $4.99 6-pack. That's the going rate. All right. Unbelievable. But you bet him a gold bar. I bet you one gold bar that my team will win. Jesus. Unbelievable. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, you're in hell. What's on TV? Jesus, we got 75 comments.
What? No, we don't.
Yeah, 75 comments on this.
Where? I don't see 75.
Go to our Facebook page.
Oh, on Facebook. I'm an idiot.
So dumb. You're so dumb.
You know what?
Just when I thought you couldn't get any dumber.
You're really testing me here.
Yeah? What'd you get for talking about my driving? Anyway.
Terrible driving.
Terrible. Just terrible.
Find anything?
Was it this? All right. All right, here we go. All righty. Good morning. 7:51. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Brock, Kiki.
Morning.
Good morning. We got to get right to it because it is 7:51. So it's time for your topic of the day. And I like this one. You're in hell. Hell! Kind of hot down here. What's on TV? Maybe it's on loop. Maybe it's a certain channel. Anyway, you're in hell. What's on TV? I have a very simple answer for this. I don't know if you want me to start, Kiki.
Yeah, go ahead.
It probably anything that you're watching at the time, but for sure, the Kardashians. If I was in hell, I just feel like the Kardashians are just going to be on loop, keeping up with the Kardashians. Oh my
Great
God.
entertainment. I don't know what you're talking about.
Like that's just that would be the worst. I'd be upset that I'm in hell. Like, damn it. Okay, this isn't going to be fun for eternity. And then I flip on the TV, like, oh, they got TV. Let's see what's on here. Maybe I could choke through some hell TV, and it's just all keeping up with the Kardashians. Nope. Nope.
They also drink a lot of like iced lattes. Just like you have more in common than you think.
And I got to say, how does Kim talk? She's got that vocal fry that I like latte. Can I have a nice latte?
I don't know. You know what mine would be?
What?
Scary movies. Very simple.
Oh, good answer.
If I were in hell, what would be on TV? Nothing but things like The Exorcist,
Yeah, scary
Saw,
yeah.
It. I
Mhm.
mean, all of the classic, very scary movies.
Honestly, you even brought
I
like
would
some pretty tame ones.
Put
There's
me out of my
some
misery.
there's some really messed up ones.
Strangers, Stranger
Strangers, yep.
Things, or whatever. No,
Yep.
Strangers.
The strangers, yeah, the strangers. Yeah. Or strange, whatever it is. But
Yeah.
yeah, like anything like
I just don't like him. I don't like him.
Rob Zombie films.
Yeah.
Like House
You
of-
know, honestly, actually, the Rob Zombie films, I do kind of like.
yeah, like House of a Thousand Corpses and stuff.
Yes, I actually like that one.
Really?
It's really good movie. It's
Devil's
not
Reject.
just
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
that is seriously, which is so strange because I hate scary movies, but the House of a Thousand Corpses, for some reason I really like that. Maybe it's because they're in the box, you know,
Gotcha.
most of the time anyways.
Yeah, yeah.
And it just seems more artful, you know.
I got you.
It's like not just such a gory
Mhm.
screaming like scary movie. It's,
Yeah.
I don't know. I actually do like that movie. I'm
get
not
what you're
gonna
saying.
choose to watch it on my own, but I
Yeah.
can get through it.
Yeah. So that won't be on the list, but everything else though.
Oh my gosh, Trevor.
I know. I just saw Trevor's top. You're in hell. What's on TV? Said
I did
Grandparents
not.
Sex Tape.
Grandparents sex tape. Oh,
Now wait, young or old, or does that not make a difference? Like if it's from their honeymoon, all right, Grandma and Grandpa looking tight, you know what I mean? But if it's
Oh,
like
what is wrong with you?
If
Did
it's-
you
if-
seriously just say that?
if it's them on their like 60th wedding anniversary, you know, and they're feeling saucy, that's a different story. That's a different story. Yeah.
What else we got?
Michael said Chiefs versus Packers games. You know, that's a good answer. Like everyone but your own team. Like you get
Right.
everything else except like your actual team.
Mm-hmm.
We got a ton of great answers on Facebook. You're in hell.
How many people said the Play Me Morning Show live stream?
Yeah, it's our live stream on there. I don't know. I didn't see any. Ooh, you know what some people said? Well, and again, I'm not getting political on this, but they said like the DNC or you know the Republic National. How about anything like C-SPAN?
Oh,
It was just that or like political debates. Oh my God,
how exhausting!
kill me now. Yeah, that would any like political news talk stuff like that would be awful.
I called it, Chad.
Hmm.
How nice of you. The live stream of this show.
There's gonna be one. There's
I
gonna
knew
be.
there had to be. There's probably more. I just don't think you found it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's probably quite a few with that. Let's see. Amanda said Joel Olstein, which would be ironic if Joel Olstein was on in hell. Actually, probably not. He's a pretty evil guy, actually. So, Brandon said any reality-based dating shows, anything reality-based for the most part. Like dating shows, definitely, because I guess like Survivor falls into reality shows. So yeah, any like reality-based dating shows or anything like that.
Yeah, I like. George said The View. Listening to The View.
Good answer. Or The Talk. Is it The View now or is it The Talk? Any of those.
I don't know.
Where they get five plucking hens that have no idea what's going on or what that. Yes, that's a great answer. That's a great answer. Rob said Oprah. Boy, The View. Caroline said The View. John said The View.
Yeah.
A lot of people said The View. Like that. Brian said Hoarders Buried Alive.
What about like I saw this inspired my Josh, he talked about Baby Shark video on permanent replay. I mean any sort of toddler, Coco Melon.
Yeah, Amber said Coco Melon. Yeah.
Just if you are a toddler parent, yeah.
It's
any of
just
those videos on repeat. You're already watching them quite
Right.
often.
Right. It's become kind of white noise for me at this point,
Mhm.
and I tell you, you know what? I'll add on to that is, and our daughter calls them video games, but
Video game.
it's the YouTube videos, and I've been trying to slowly break her of this because I tell her
Yeah.
like she'll be like, "Oh, I like those," and I said, "Honey, I know, and I don't want to take joy away from you, but they're not good for your
I
brain."
flat up tell them they rot your brain.
Yeah, they rot your brain, and
She goes, "Is it because they make me dumb?"
yeah, and it is,
Like,
honey. It's gonna
well,
make you dumb.
I'm trying to be.
We're gonna call a spade here. Yes. Look, George said The View too. You know what? I think we should send this. If The View got like most of the answers, Corey said The Nanny. Now I do.
With like the voice,
with
her
Fran,
voice.
I love Fran Drescher. I think she's a quite a talent. She was fantastic in This Is Spinal Tap. And she's had a very good career. But yeah, I think after a while, that's the only voice you got to hear was that. Like that would probably. Yeah. Jeff said Hallmark movies. Michael said Roseanne.
Seinfeld.
Oh, that's a terrible answer. That's a great show.
Marcus said Seinfeld.
No.
I knew you. I'm not a huge Seinfeld fan either. I wouldn't say that this would be my hell.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. I just am one of those who did not ever get into Seinfeld like everybody else did. I don't know. I don't hate it, but I don't love it either.
Well,
I think his voice is kind of annoying. All of them are kind of annoying. All of them.
Deal?
They all have like the most annoying characteristics.
They do.
They shouldn't be friends. Like they don't help each other at all.
Right.
Yeah.
They're terrible people, but it's just so good. It's one of the greatest shows ever.
I know.
One of the greatest shows ever.
I know. A lot of people love it. I just don't. Yeah. I think a lot of these were the same.
Yeah.
Everyone kind of had the same ideas.
Well, I'm not surprised, but yeah. So political was a big answer, and The View was a
DNC. What's the DNC?
That's the Democratic.
Convention. Got you.
So yeah. So politics are real big. The View, big answer, which is interesting.
Yeah.
I like it. Well, good answers. Good answer. And I appreciate only like 2 people said us. So thank you.
Only 2 people. One person said audio from the show.
Yeah, that was Andy, the dead guy. Yeah. So.
Oh, okay. Well, then at least we know that he didn't mean it. He's just being funny.
He's just being funny.
But Chad, I think he means it. The live stream of this show.
I think he does mean it. And that's okay. Hey, we're not for everybody.
Jackie hearted it.
Yeah. Well, Chad, that's what
Jackie hates everything.
Jackie and Chad, well, you belong in hell, you sons of bitches. That's what it is. I'm glad you're in hell. All right, we're going to take a break. We got more coming up. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Eric said Taylor Swift is all they show during the game. So if it's like a Chiefs game, it's just Taylor Swift. Yeah.
I would love that.
I know you would love that.
That sounds amazing.
I
would rather they show her the whole time and only show the game like 4 times.
It's just Taylor. Let's cut back to the game here.
You know what they should do? They should start a new network.
Where
it's celebrities at sporting events, and you see them the whole time, and then just quick flash game every once in a while. It's the opposite. It's for fans like us.
That's hilarious. And you know what? Women would probably eat that up.
I would watch. It's like celebrities in the wild, and you just get to sit there and stare like Big Brother version of just all these cameras on celebrities watching them.
Let's pan over to Leonardo DiCaprio front courtside at the Lakers game. And he's pretty excited about the Lakers scoring that basket.
Split screen, show all the celebrities at the same time, and you don't leave them.
Yep. It's not a bad idea.
Real quick, LeBron.
Oh, it looks like
back to the stands.
Looks like John Stamos is coming back with an order of nachos. That's exciting. Good idea, Kiki. Good idea.
Yep.
All right. Well, hey, we're gonna get going, but thanks everyone for hanging out. We appreciate it. Have a great rest. Good morning, Rick. Good morning, everyone. Have a great rest of your Monday, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. All right. Bye.